So I was thinking about the Anunnaki and the creation stories, and where you have a lot of people who are trying to refute evolution. And they say, well, if why do we still have monkeys if we came, if people came from monkeys, right? Why are there still monkeys? And you know, people who believe in evolution, the theory of evolution, mind you, will say, it's just a different branch of people. Like humans are a different branch. My belief, I'm using the old Sumerian stories about Enki and Nema, who created mankind. And if you read the old Sumerian mythology, plain, they created different versions. They couldn't get it right the first time. And so there was the original primate, because they said they found an original. They're flying low because it's cloudy. But there was an original primate, and maybe it's the Sasquatch walking out there. But they found the original primate, and maybe the Sasquatch was probably one of those prototypes. But then they used their DNA and they started mixing it. But they came out with different prototypes. They didn't have the perfect human just yet. So they had very different variations of humans, and I think this is where we get, the monkeys and stuff, and the different orangutans and stuff, because they were practicing until they got it right. And then when they first had the first Adamu, the first man that they could use to be their labor worker, the first Adamu, then Enki went around sneaking and freaking. All because they had to create women too. So they created the females so that they could continue to procreate on their own, because they didn't want to keep on creating Adamus. That's what they call the first man. But when Enki, one of the primary gods, he started having sex with one of the females, they ended up having another hybrid, and that's where we get Adapa and Titi, the first half breeds, but they were looking good, if I got the story right. And, well, that's my time, but but yeah, there was a lot of mixing going on, and this is how we get the humans that we have today. But no evolution involved, just a lot of mixing and breeding and mixing up blood. That's all it is.